Hello YouTube. Today's topic is a great one. It is on stress management. And stress, in my opinion, is one of the grossly misunderstood topics. Yeah, stress is always viewed as negative, but actually stress is a very positive thing in our life, and it gets a bad rap because of all the negativity that is around it. Stress is vital to keep us productive, to keep us healthy, to keep us strong and resilient. But stress can be negative when there's way too much stress, and also when there's too little stress. Now, let me demonstrate this easy topic with this rubber band. When it doesn't have very much stress, it's not very useful. It doesn't do anything in particular. It looks flexible, but it's not doing anything. If it's stretched too far, too much, it's dangerous. It could break at any second. It could hurt me, whip me in the face, and it's not really useful when it's stretched too much because it'll be broken. And if it breaks, then obviously it's not very useful. But with a healthy amount of stress, you can see that this rubber band is quite useful in holding things together, keeping them organized, keeping things in its right place. Stress in this rubber band is quite useful. It's not in too much tension, not enough to break anytime soon. And this is how we should look at stress, because with a little bit of tension in our lives, we are very healthy and we are very productive. Well, let's talk about a few more visualizations for stress. We talked about the rubber band, and we also talked about the chart of we need some stress in our life. Think about a guitar string. If you're a musician, if it's tuned properly, it does have some tension, but it makes beautiful noises. It has to stay in tune or else it doesn't sound as good. If it tuned too tightly, snap, the guitar string breaks, and it's a frustrating day for a musician. Think also of a balloon. If it's not pumped up with air, it doesn't do anything. If it's pumped up with too much air, pop! But just a moderate, perfect amount of air can make it into a beautiful balloon. Let me show you this chart. Okay, here's today's chart. As you can see, there's definitely a correlation between productivity, performance, and stress. When we have some stress in our lives, we are somewhat productive. We have good performance. Just a mild, medium amount of stress. Obviously, everyone talks about having too much stress, having anxiety and disorganization. That's certainly true, but also with the lack of stress. Too little stress, we're sleepy, unalert, and not very productive. God created us to be productive, so we want to manage our stress level for optimum performance. Here's another chart. Shows similarly, low stress, our body and mind are at ease. Optimal stress, our mind and body are working well. And harmful stress, too much stress, our body and mind are overworked. It feels like we're about to snap at any second when we're overworked. Stress certainly does take a toll on our body. Our hair falls out faster. Our muscles they're achy. They're not ready to work well under a lot of stress. Digestive tract also achy. There's a lot more outbreaks. Reproductive system doesn't even work properly. The mouth is chapped, dry. Our brain is over-processing the information. Our lungs and heart obviously cannot control their pace as they need to. So what we need to do is learn how to manage our stress. And the rest of the video, we will look at how we can do that. So now I want to offer some techniques that I give to my clients. The first is journaling, a stress journal. Simply writing down the things, the times, the moments when you're feeling stressed out. And having this journal can kind of compartmentalize in your brain when you feel stressed and why you feel stressed. It can help you maintain healthier stress levels to know when the stress is actually acting up. Now, also, Some other techniques are, obviously physical exercise, scientifically been proven to help lower stress. Getting exercise, good diet, and sleeping. 6 to 8 hours of sleep in the American adult helps get serotonin in your brain at night during the deep sleep, and the serotonin recharges your brain with gas, gives you energy, helps you feel alive, and it's just fights depression and a whole lot of other things. Serotonin is key, so sleeping and having a good sleep habits are awesome, also awesome. And finally, social support. Just having someone to talk to, friends, family, a life coach, obviously, a counselor, having someone to connect with, a small group, a pastor, a Bible study, getting involved with hobbies such as playing guitar, working on cars, going out for a hike, anything that involves nature or exercise are good hobbies as well. And finally, I love to teach these techniques because they work so good in my coaching sessions. And these are relaxation techniques, deep breathing, coping skills, stress management, time management skills. And so these are all great activities that we do in sessions with my clients. And so if you don't have a coach already, it's an excellent time to get a hold of me, and I'm running special rates for my life coaching as well. So I hope that you do check out my website, alexanderdolin.com, and call me if you need a life coach. Thanks.